The Supreme Court has asked the centre and states to complete the process of setting up of a portal for the national database of unorganized sectors workers by the 31st of July, asking all states to implement the One Nation, One Ration Card scheme within the next 32 days. The top court has called for registration of all contractors and unorganized sectors workers by the end of this year. Refusing to pass any orders for direct benefit transfer of money to migrant workers, the apex court ruled that though it is not going to enter the domain of policy making, governments will have to ensure that no eligible beneficiary is denied the benefit of existing welfare schemes. Schemes of dry rations and community kitchens set up for migrant workers will also continue till the pandemic ends. The apex court took a dim view of the inaction by the Union Ministry of Labour and Employment over making a module available to states for registration of workers from the unorganized sector, despite a court order which was passed on the 21st of August 2018. The court held that when unorganized sectors workers were waiting for registration and to reap benefits of various welfare schemes by centre and states, the apathy of the Union Ministry is completely unpardonable. Centre will have to allocate and distribute food grains to migrants as per demands raised by states. Earlier, Centre had informed the top court that states had already been allowed to get more food grain under the open market sales scheme from the Food Corporation of India, and had pointed out that the state governments of Delhi, West Bengal, Chhattisgarh and Assam were yet to implement the One Nation, One Ration Card scheme, which now of course will have to be implemented since the top court has made it clear that all states are bound to implement the scheme. The centre earlier had informed the top court that 8 lakh metric tons of food grain was additionally made available to the needy through states, and the PM Garib Kalyan Yojana was also extended till November for all 80 crore identified eligible beneficiaries. However, the same scheme is not going to be applicable for people holding ration cards. Last May, after news reports of migrant workers stuck in cities and highways due to lockdown had surfaced, the top court had taken suo motu cognizance and had registered a case. It had asked the union government and states to file replies over the measures which were taken for the welfare of migrant workers. State and central government was asked to ensure free transport, food and shelter for all migrants who were stuck at various places. The court had made it clear that suffering migrants required help from governments, and despite action which was initiated at various levels, there were inadequacies and lapses which had led to various problems amidst migrants. Also, the court earlier had told all lawyers who were representing various states and the centre that they had received letters of help from various sections of the society which had prompted them to file a suo motu case in this regard.